Hey!
How do you turn off rookie mode?
There
we go.
Yeah.
There.
Hey, so we're going backwards. We're playing X4 now, but we're doing it through HDMI. Hopefully it'll work.
You recorded last night. I had footage from Ape Escape 2.
Well, okay. Let's watch this opening. Megabad.
Megabad.
Mega Man X4.
Megabad.
Megabad. So this is an interesting setup we have right now, but hopefully it'll work out fine. By the way, I'm probably gonna steal this sometime so I can record more Switch games.
Yeah, I want to keep it here.
Okay.
The device will stay here, but I may take it from time to time, but don't expect that to be very often.
Okay. Well, isn't he the comedic one? He surely doesn't tell. Ah, screw it. This game's been out for many, many years. I can go ahead and say that the yellow guy is actually the evil one. You've had time to like see what happens. Also, we played the sequel.
This Mega Man allowed 2 different story modes. You fought the same bosses, but like the story's different, the powers are different.
Yeah.
The bosses and levels are the same. Well, except for like some of the like bosses in the middle, it's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy, he totally doesn't
like,
turn
this Mega
evil.
Man X got a big budget, and X5 didn't.
Yeah,
That's why there are no anime cutscenes in X5.
Yeah. Who is that evil guy in the background?
My name is Sigma, and I am evil.
Andrew, you spoiled it! No.
Oh, frick, what's the code for Nightmare Armor 0? Let me look.
Oh no. No! No! I guess we'll see some demos. Or we'll see the opening again.
I don't... Let's see. We gotta do this. Alright, get...
Is it at the start screen or is it at the, like, character
Alright, let's
screen?
see. Get black 0. Highlight 0 on the character selection screen. First, let me set my config.
Options.
There we go. I can't... I don't know. I can't comprehend people that dash with A.
Yeah. Also, I hope you enjoyed that train in the background.
Alright, let's see. Alright, to get black 0,
Excuse me.
highlight him, hold R1 plus right 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Maybe that was it. Now, here we go with the super happy opening. Yeah, apparently this is like, I think this is done by the same team as the Mega Man 8 thing.
Yeah, they were being developed around the same time.
Who are you? He is my nemesis. Our rivalry is what gives me motivation in life. Now go.
Yeah, this one had a notoriously bad voice actors. The Japanese version actually sounds a lot better. Though there's been like the guy who voiced Zero in the last set of Mega Man games.
Yeah. This was originally rated E.
Yeah. The one who voiced him in the last set of Mega Man games really likes doing the part, so he's actually done voices for fan projects that, like, somebody did one where they redid the audio for these scenes and whatnot, and that guy came and voiced Zero again.
That's just called dedication.
See, this is different. Like, in X5, you could choose to use X or Zero, but in this one,
only choose at the beginning.
One, that's all you get.
Yeah.
Oh, I did the code wrong. It's fine. Oh, dear Lord, I'm going to have to bring my Pro Controller next week. Golly.
Golly gee willikers.
At least I'm not getting to the hardest levels. While you're there, look at the boss order for me, because I can't remember.
The boss order. Well, I guess I will wait till you get there.
Yeah.
I said we'll wait till you get there. I don't know why I said will. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Capcom in the background.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they're the only ones standing, apparently.
I know I just started the level, but like nature's starting to call. I want you to finish it.
Okay.
So I figure if you're gonna do any, you'll be able to finish this one without needing rookie mode.
Alright.
Rookie.
So, there was a time when Andrew said when the nature calls. I think we all know what that translates to. Dragoon? You're in the 14th unit? Why? This doesn't look good, Zero. That Maverick took out the power. I'm gonna turn down the TV real quick. The Maverick took out the power. What? What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. Yes, and destroy the entire city. We have to do something. It's too late. I must escape now. You'd best do the same, Zero. Damn! If the Sky Lagoon falls, it will be disastrous. I said that word in the E-rated version of this too. There's no time I'm going down. I read that weird. I mean, I was already reading it weird. This game is definitely harder than X5, in some ways. The carnage, it's horrible. Those Mavericks will pay for this. Uh-huh. I don't know why I gave Zero that voice, but why not? Originally had this collection on originally had this collection on that's where Andrew had it on like the Legacy collection on the Xbox One, because honestly the reason for that partially because like when I got the physical copy, I mean this is a digital copy, I mean you might as well get digital copies of both of them, because the second one they're like, oh, we'll just make that digital only. Even though it has arguably bigger game, I mean bigger in size at least. Or you can't argue with it. They are bigger in size because you got a full 3D, well, semi-full 3D one. It has full 3D gameplay in it. It's called Mega Man X7, and we may or may not ever play that. Okay. There we go. Iris! Iris, what are you doing here? Are you okay? Zero, did you come to save me? Yes, hang on. A huge maverick appeared and... Stay here, Iris. I'll handle it. Is it really one of the... Is this really one of Retroforce's? I don't have a space. I don't have a moment to spare. I have to defeat him or else. Kill you, thought? Look at the added detail. That means this one's so much better because she turns her head. Oh, there's that iconic warning sound, which is honestly the best one in the series. Kind of interesting first boss music. It's like big threatening dragon thing. Do 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 silly. You know, just. Oh, you know? That was super hard. Coinal?
Zero, long time no see. Colonel? Colonel? I want to say Colonel, even though it's not, there's an L there, no R. What are you, let's see. What are you doing here?
I've come to save my sister, Iris. I only hope she's okay.
She's fine. I just rescued her. Unlike you.
Oh, thanks, Zero. I owe you one. Listen to this dramatic music.
Colonel. Colonel. I'm just calling him Colonel. I have a question for you. Did your unit attack this place?
What are you talking about? Repliforce came here for help. We weren't involved in the attack.
They suspect you've become a maverick.
What?
Disarm and come with me to the HQ.
I'm afraid I can't. Soldiers never drop their weapons. I won't do it. Not even for you, Zero.
I gave them voices. Then they'll think you're a maverick.
So be it. The Repliforce prefers war over dishonor and shame. Goodbye, Zero.
And that's the voice. That's the guy I'm doing the voice for. Doing that voice.
Zero, you silly willy walnut head.
Wait, Colonel.
I keep wanting to call him Colonel, but it's not his name.
It is Colonel.
Colin.
That's how you spell Colonel.
With an L?
Yeah, Colonel spelled colonel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, this isn't
Yeah,
good.
there's like some versions of the game where he doesn't say that.
I know, it's weird.
I think is it X Collection on the PS2? For some reason they changed it.
I think X2 had more of it. Like X1 had.
No. Like the collection, like the Mega Man X Collection.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think they actually added more. Well, in terms of like because in X1, Mega Man says it. Anyway.
Anime. We getting a copyright struck?
Brave
These are
soldiers
so good,
of
right?
Repliforce,
Yeah.
we have all been wrongfully
If you
chosen
imagine
as
they're
mavericks
wrong.
by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection
That's
nor
the voice
rebellion
of
against
this
our
big,
human
intimidating
leaders.
looking robot.
This is about our liberty and security. We must
I
battle
will
for
kill
our
you
own
all.
individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no.
Well, why was 90s
Let us
anime
fight
voice
back
acting so
with
bad?
courage and pride, without fear.
I don't know, maybe
we
they just
are the
didn't care.
Repliforce. The most powerful army in history.
History. Doctor.
The general has finally taken action. Howard Hunter, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Yeah. Could do the DDD laugh. Shirts.
I like that. I like the voice actor they got for Sigma in this one. I think it's suitable for a good cheesy boss.
Yeah.
He looks so mad.
I know. Tell me right
Some
now.
of the shading on his sprite. That's some epic detail.
Bob.
Yeah, I know the first boss. What does it say the first one should be?
Oh shoot, let me look that up. Oh, I haven't even looked at the menu.
Yeah, for Zero. You have to specify for Zero.
Zorro boss order. To start things off. Let's start with Web Spider.
Okay.
No, shoot. Frost Walrus.
Oh, well.
Oh, whatever.
I know who comes next. It's the twin guy. The mushroom guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zero definitely didn't get as much love and attention in this as he did in X5.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you get his cutscenes and stuff, which I think he actually has an extra cutscene. But like, his power-ups and stuff, his nightmare armor doesn't actually give him any buffs, just cosmetic. And that's where X's ultimate armor would be if you're using him and put the code in. This kind of controller is kind of rough.
Yeah, I know.
I recommend, if you're doing this, to definitely use
A Pro Controller.
a Pro Controller, or, you know, basically not Joy-Cons.
The cons?
Using Mega Man games are best played with a good, snappy controller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can even tell in the levels that this game had a bigger budget.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the backgrounds of these levels and stuff.
I still think X5 is a pretty good game. I know that there's people that are like, oh, it's not, it's boring, it's okay, or you know.
All the talking. The only problem with X5 is couldn't skip the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Or the dialogue.
Yeah.
Which they definitely remedied in X6.
So we're gonna go backwards. Are we gonna do after this playthrough? We're gonna do X3.
No, I can't beat X's 2 and 3 right now. I've not played them enough to be confident. I could beat X1 confidently.
I still haven't really beaten X3 yet because I got so mad at it last time I tried it. I got so mad I was like, I'm done.
Every time I ever beat X3 was when I put in the code to get everything, and then just beat the final boss.
Yeah. See, here's the reason I don't use much cheats anymore is because, like, you know, you got nowadays it's like, well, if you do that, you're not gonna get your achievement. You know. It's just like,
Well, last time I beat it was on the PS2.
yeah.
Beast!
Or like Zim on Invader Zim. I can't do it.
Beast!
Yeah.
Although they could be wasps.
Or there could be like this like the Zelda naming of stuff is like something entirely not what it looks like at all.
Zumba walkers.
Even though they don't walk.
Zuma Fun Center.
Celebration Station is what was that?
Yeah. But like, I know Zuma Fun Center was like shut down too.
Oh yeah, and those were places really demolished. It was kind of like one of those, you know, arcade play areas, kind of like a Dave and Buster's, but without all the food.
Yeah.
But there was also stuff up top, like pool tables and Mortal Kombat 2 machine.
Yeah, that was awesome.
But then there's like
to
a
see.
go-kart track.
Yeah.
Tickets, you know, get stuff way overpriced. It's a good gig. Stop.
Was it Joaquin Phoenix left? Excuse me,
So this is a very annoying fight with Zero because you don't do a lot of damage.
You know, one other thing I think they definitely missed the mark on was like miscasting some actors and stuff. By that I mean like you have Mega Man. He's definitely older looking in this game, definitely tougher looking and everything.
But his voice is still like this.
I found out why. Because they were doing X8 at the time and he had that kind of voice, they just used the same voice actor without thinking.
Yeah, that wasn't a good.
That's why it got deeper in X7.
Yeah.
I'm tired of fighting!
I'm tired of fighting. I don't want to fight anymore. Stop.
I can't stop these bad guys without fighting, and I want to stop these bad guys, but I don't want to fight. Listen here, you little pansy boy.
I know. And also,
you're gonna fight.
Also the decision to have it to where you have to like unlock the ability to use X in that game. Well, that's probably one of the least of Mega Man X7's problems, though.
X7 has a lot of problems.
I remember.
Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn!
I remember X7 like whenever I played it on PS2 years like when I rented it on there, and then like I saw the opening cutscene, the way the movement was like, oh gosh. Even as a kid, I was like, something doesn't feel right here, you know.
No, excuse me, it's artistic and innovative.
Artistic decision.
Anyway, so like, you know, I see that and then I play as Axel and like hear his voice and oh, he dies and oh, yeah, just like
bad level design and poor physics is what killed the X7. X8 was killed by the life system.
yeah. I played on rookie mode, but yeah.
I refuse to play a single Mega Man game on rookie mode.
Anyway, one thing I was also thinking about was the hog character on there. You punk, you punk, you punk, when he's moving around. You punk, you punk, you punk.
Oh yeah, I forgot the web does damage.
You forgot that?
Yeah, I
thought you knew. What are you, stupid?
I forgot the web does damage. I thought you said it only did damage when he hit you, but not, you know, like when his physical body hit you. Which, what is it about bad guys? Like their body just touches you and it hurts you?
Yeah, I know.
Like if it was like a flame-based enemy or something, I could understand that because the fire hurts.
I think that was just the excuse for like, you know, when you have 2D games and stuff, or when you have games that like they don't have the most realistic stuff, or maybe they want it to be too easy. I don't know. Anyway, so well, Buffalo Wild Wings has flaming hot nacho flavored Dorito thing.
I'm sure that would be really tasty, but I'm also sure it would rip my colon in two.
So you ready to try it?
No. Maybe when I was a little younger. I don't want to rip my colon in two just to eat hot wings. I don't care how good it tastes going down. Coming out, it would be a very unpleasant experience.
Well, remember, me listening.
Or do you know what about AVGN? It's like saying the crap I took today was better than the crap I took yesterday.
Me listening to songs about drugs and murder on my way to pick up Pepto-Bismol because my tummy hurts. It's just a picture of SpongeBob.
Holy crap, I can't freaking do this today. I don't know whether to blame me or the controller. Normally he doesn't give me this kind of issue.
Well, you should have done Frost Walrus, as I forgot to say. What about that pre-rendered look right there on the ground?
Yeah. Like the pre-rendered, pixelated.
Yeah.
See, I would be very interested to see them take this game and like basically the Mega Man games of this era.
Yeah.
And then and then see them like have non-pixelated images and stuff that look really, really good. You know?
Yeah, but also...
I mean, you can just tell this background is... The amount of color and detail that this definitely, was meant for a CRT.
Yeah.
And, you could tell that there was a higher budget.
Yeah. Cut my life in 2 pizzas. This is my classic Ford. Overbiting, heavy breathing. Don't give a frick if it's carbs I'm eating.
Is it if it's carbs that I'm eating?
Yeah, carbs. Crabs. I don't know. OMG, cringe. You listen to bands? That is so mainstream. I only listen to Birds Outside. They are not a major label.
They're not on
On a major label. Picture of like a fat cat here with like drips of water on it that says me after drinking the rest of an old water bottle next to my bed at 3 a.m.
there.
What about Ugly Sonic being in the Chip and Dale movie?
How about the fact that there's also coming to Chip and Dale, which is like a male clothing company.
Yeah, well, like they actually made a joke about that in one of the trailers. I think they were trying to be a modern Roger Rabbit thing. And they actually had Roger Rabbit in the movie too.
Really?
Yeah, they had a lot of characters. I was gonna say you're about to save over my thing. Oh. Tales of Skylanders.
Alright, next is this guy.
That guy?
You get to use your electricity attack against him. Split mushroom.
Huh? Are you?
He occupies a laboratory and will attack whoever visits there.
Split, he acts mushroom.
What I like about some of these bosses is some of them are like, their eyes are in a different place than what it actually looks like.
Yeah, no. Let's see, two people are falling off a building. One guy says to the other, "Are you committing suicide too?" The other one says, "No, I just tripped." Oh. Just like...
What the heck, that's messed up.
Let's see, let's see, this like deer is like looking over, it looks all dramatic, and it said, "I don't know what he is going through, but I feel him." So if you all have ever played that BitLife or whatever it's called on mobile phones, I like how there's like options you can do, different things you can do in life and stuff, and it's just like, let's see, so I was doing pretty well like on this one thing, or I was like putting this person's life, like there was a bully in school, and I was like, like the first time there was one, I had it to where the guy just like had his big blood deal with him, and but then like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have him take the matters into his own hands. So you have like an option of how, like you can hit attack him or strike back or whatever.
It'd be funny if you could attack your brother.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's some kind of option like that, but anyway. So the option I got was to attack, and one of the options was uppercut, and that's like uppercut his mouth or neck or something like that. So an uppercut like that, and it says out. The thing says ouch. You delivered an uppercut into the bully's mouth. Then you pulverized his patella.
Yeah, patella.
He died from his injuries.
Oh my god.
And then my character ended up in juvie.
Yeah, right here. Oh wait, just juvie?
Well, I mean, whatever jail for kids is. Maybe.
Yeah, but you kill. I would assume it's more than just juvie if you kill him.
Maybe it is. Yeah.
Yeah, the cheat here with this guy.
Yeah.
Is this keeps him in place, and you do him in like 4 hits.
Yeah,
rushing to bio laboratory area too. I'm just running, not going to. Rushing.
Rush.
What? Rush or no mush to the missionaries.
Arnold's grandma.
Yeah, Arnold's grandma is so great.
What about that movie from a few years ago whenever she was like trying to get the attention and like had like first you see like off screen all you see is a leg and like so yeah, he's like Poopy, will you put that down? And it's just like revealed to be a fake leg. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if the mic can hear us well because we're all the way back here.
Well, we've done it like this before.
Well, okay. Well, if you're gonna hear us way back here, I don't know. Nope.
At least Hitler cared about Germany or something.
I have a new video out.
Okay, see what the next boss is supposed to be, because I really cannot remember.
Which boss is this one playing?
Split mushroom. Remember, Zero, because like, it's different for the two of them.
Alright. Let's see. Zero bosses. Alright, so the one after Split Mushroom is Jet Stingray.
Oh gosh. Oh. He has a hard level because there's like tanks I need to get.
Yeah.
Alright. See, like he looks like the other boss had this too. He looks like he had eyes on top, but he's really got that one right there. The spider looked like it had eyes on his body.
That's bad.
And it wasn't until I got an HD TV that I really could tell where his eyes actually were.
Here's a rare phrase you'd hear. This guy kind of reminds me of that Mushroom Man game. Exactly, oops. Does that actually hurt him that much? Whenever...
Yeah.
I was about to say, or is it going to be like a Pokemon thing where it was like super effective, didn't do much damage or something like that?
See, if you time these right, you just get him to stay in a loop like this. Take out a few, and then you get him right there. Ah, Dookie. Okay, based on where he goes. Got him.
Bye.
Bye.
Go get me corn dog. I'm trying to figure out why some of the POV memes, like the point of view memes, are like.
I don't know why Mega Man's have English names, but Zero's don't.
You learned Kuinbu. I don't know. Kuinbu.
Kuinbu. Actually, I can't do Jet
Hey there,
Stingray.
Spartacus.
Hey, Spartacus. I can't do Jet Stingray yet because he's actually easier when you've beaten Frost Walrus.
Okay, well then go to
But
Frost.
Frost Walrus, you say Frost Walrus is better beaten after you've beaten this guy. But this guy is better beaten after you've beaten, oh gosh, what is his weakness? It's not his. It's not his? I can't remember what
Think
his
about
weakness
Clockwork
is.
there is.
But I think I'm going to beat the Walrus first. And then I'll
What's
go...
the Walrus?
And then, what? Yeah,
No,
then I'll go fight him, and I can't remember. His power may be best for here, and then his is best for here, and then...
Just go to the stupid Walrus.
Oh, no, his power is best for here, too.
Oh, yeah.
And then his power is best for... I don't remember what his weakness is. Well, let's go to Walrus. I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to the other guy. I like how he's like too big for his text.
I know.
But
You
that's
can't
the
even
secret
hardly
weapon
read.
which lies inside the snow base.
What's the secret word?
Frost! Walrus! Come on, Spark, up here.
Oh, look, there he is. I don't know.
Yeah, it just says level was over.
Snowman. Oh, the cute little snowman.
Snowmans. So this is actually a really good place to go later on when you need to fill up your tanks because you're going to go fight the final boss. Let's see if I can get in there. I'm at the flame power, I can't remember. Flame, yeah, I gotta have the fire.
Well, that sucks. Wait, are you breaking it?
You have to break it, but I don't have fire.
Oh.
Kuinbu. I think you annoyed Sylvester with that. It's funny with Sylvester, you can tell you annoyed him by the certain way he'll like, if he's laying down, a certain way he gets back up. You can tell, oh yeah, I just annoyed him. Alright, if you get up here, you get Default
A
4
tank.
lives. Well, no, it's not a tank, it's a default 4 lives. Yeah, I don't have any tanks yet. Though I will have to get them to win, because I'm not that good at this. Alright, is this... That's right.
Or as I did when you play Quake and you try to do that laugh, you gotta go. That's the way the guy sounds when he jumps.
I'm gonna play Quake. I can't remember, is anything across? Nope.
Oh no. Oh, there's what was his name? The penguin? X1.
Oh my gosh, that is the Chill Penguin.
Chill penguin, that's right, yeah. It's just randomly there.
I never noticed that.
I just now noticed it. You never knew that thing that I just knew right now?
Wow.
I just kind of look and I'm like, oh, there he is.
There's Chill Penguin.
Yeah.
But he's not a very
Well,
chill.
I didn't live that long.
Yeah, he's not a very chill penguin.
Well, he is right now.
Well, if you do this button combination, you can fight him as a secret. Which would actually be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Alright, of course.
These problem Joy-Cons, they're fine for some things, but they're just not, they're not as, like, responsive as regular controllers, so the constant slashing is a little bit affected.
Yeah, I think one thing that would kind of help is if that controller is a bit longer, that like the thing that holds them is a bit wider, a little bit. They also have these. They have these controllers. I'll say newer because I can't remember how new they are. I'll just say newer, where the Joy-Cons themselves actually feel like pieces of the controller. So when you put them together, it feels like a regular controller. For the most part, like a, I don't know about Pro Controller, but like, I've seen like a Sonic version and stuff like that. I've seen like Pokemon, Pocket Monsters. Pocket Monsters! But yeah. Come in here.
No.
No!
I don't know if you get anything for, like, not killing those things, like, other than it not freezing the area.
attack the Ninja Turtles. Must attack the turtles.
I like how that was James Avery that talked for him.
Really?
Yeah.
For Shredder?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
James Avery wants the Ninja Turtles.
And then like when they had like commercial breaks and they'd have like different characters doing the same, they'll be right back.
Ninja Turtles will be right back.
Or something like that.
It should be so funny to either put his lines over Phil's lines or put Phil's lines over Shredder. He's gonna be harder without flame, but I could do it.
Bro.
What's a blonde up to? I'm pretty sure that's what it just said. Pretty sure it's a blonde.
I am Rusty Walrus.
Can someone now please Photoshop Rusty Wallace as a walrus?
Well, on Crash Insanity, they had a character on there named Rusty Walrus. He wasn't a racer, but he was like the chef walrus guy chasing Crash at one point.
Actually, you can destroy this. Rusty Wallace. Dang it, I think about Frost Walrus. He's actually really easy to kill.
Yeah.
Because he's so slow.
I can tell I can look from here how low it's gonna sound. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, that's just whatever sound is coming from the game there on that computer.
I'm talking about on my computer. With the... You learned. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce.
You learned Rien Geku or something like that.
Just-
You learned Goku. You learned Spirit Bomb. What? My hello, Spartacus. Hey, bud. Alright, so now I can fight this
What
guy.
about how?
Though I may die a few times doing this because this level's difficult. He destroyed the city and escaped to the sea. What city?
Well, you see, haha. So how is this easier with the Frost Walrus defeat?
Oh, because you freeze the boss.
Oh, I thought you meant
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
no,
level.
no, the level. There's nothing that makes this level easier. It's just difficult because you get all the things you got to time right to get the extras.
everything.
Yeah. I will admit, I think Right Armor was like that one.
Dadgummit.
Like, I think that the Right Armor levels were easier in X's 2 and 3. They weren't in X1.
Yeah.
They were simpler to do
Yeah.
because you could like turn around and stuff. The idea of them being in this game was kind of neat, but the problem is you're so close. You don't have a lot of time to react.
Yeah. What about how Chester in like the first 1 or 2 seasons of
But Odds Parents had a good voice and then
it was voiced by wasn't it the Malcolm from Malcolm in the Middle or whatever?
Really?
I think that's who it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like how his voice changed, and I definitely don't like how AJ's voice changed.
Like in what season?
Around the time of the movie, AJ's voice changed.
I don't know. I didn't have a problem with that voice.
I didn't like it.
He had a funny yell whenever he would yell. So don't worry, guys. I'm prepared for. Let's see. I'm prepared for this. Let's see. Except that I'm not prepared for that. You know, just.
See, and the other thing that they don't have in this one that they had in X5 is all these shots are manual, like it's semi-auto. In X5, you can turn on auto fire, and you just press and hold the button, and he rapidly shoots. That's a real problem. Your hand gets so tired. Like, if you can't, like having to shoot all these shots, your hand gets very tired.
I wonder if Live and Learn will be in the new Sonic movie coming out.
Is there like another one or Sonic 3?
Sonic 3.
Oh, gosh, it would be great.
Or like maybe an orchestral version of it or something.
Live and learn! Hanging on the edge of tomorrow! Live and learn!
So, I forgot.
You can shoot the boss for some reason, but it didn't do anything to him.
Look at he's just like, I'm a toy flying by the stingray thing.
Alright, so this part is actually not very long, but the problem is getting to
The problem is-
yeah, how did you just get behind me like that? Alright, so there's like one spot, if I could remember it. Daniel, I just skipped over it. How? I've never done that.
How?
See, this is where it sucks. It's like I can always have trouble kind of remembering where exactly it's gonna be.
Yeah. And by the way, I did not just leap a bunch of mushrooms.
Whee! Okay, dragon, you can have her.
He just calls him a dragon.
Alright, let's see. It's the next thing.
That's the next best thing, okay?
There we go.
Alright! You only have 0 lives left.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
0 extra lives. 0 extra lives. So there should be a first-person Mega Man game, first-person shooter Mega Man sometime.
No, what would you about Zero? I guess you either have to always use shooters or Zero could use his sword first person.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are
let's
some
see.
first-person games where they have like,
See?
yeah,
This battle gets so cheap.
yeah. And then you attack him while you. You know, in Rookie mode, this would go viral all the time. Andrew's stubborn pride causes him not to do Rookie mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna drop back. Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spartacus. Good boy.
Sparta swear. I don't know. And now that you've defeated 4 bosses,
Hien Kayaku.
in Kyoku.
Dashing button while jumping. May be executed in the air. Oh, really?
Oh, really? Wait, what game is
And a message from Rapper for Zero. I'll be at the Memorial Hall. Be there. And then there's like another anime cutscene. Maybe Disney somehow owns it and we'll get slammed up the butt with like a cease and desist.
I'm disappointed in you, Colonel.
Ah!
Colonel?
Colonel.
Why does the English language have to be stupid with letters a lot of the times when it comes to some words?
Prepare yourself.
A lot of some. Because, I mean, you say Colonel, but you put an L and no R in there at all. Why is it called Colonel then?
I don't know. We had a great uncle or something named Colonel.
Yeah.
Brother, please, don't you remember?
Brother, we look exactly alike.
Very well then. I'll spare your life for now.
Very well.
But next time, there'll be no mercy.
Zero, please, don't fight with my brother. If you do, I'm afraid that one of you may end
I
up...
forgot she was supposed to be British.
Sort of. It's weird. It's like a bad British accent.
You mean a bad voice acting in this game? Surely not. You mean a bad voice acting?
Oh, there we
Save?
go. Yeah, I think there's a boss battle there if you use X. I can't remember. I haven't beaten this game as X in a very long time.
As sex?
No, Segs. S-E-G-G-S.
Oh.
Alright. What's the next in the order?
Oh. Let's see here. You did Jet Stingray, so Slash Beast.
Oh, okay. Let's see. You got Frostwash, Splint Mushroom. Slash.
Slash.
I
You got-
like
you got
the Slash
You got
Beast
Slash
battle.
Beast. It was a slash. You got a slash.
I don't know. I don't know why. This is for some reason one of my more favorite boss battles.
He's
in
cool.
this game. He defends the military train to protect the supply of goods.
Slash.
Why isn't it Ryu-Geku Tuteku or something? Or Goku wa Gohan? Or sorry. Okay, maybe it's one of those animes, Box La Box or something. Oh, you won't go Kill La Kill, so it's a Box La Box.
Good lord. What about the nighttime version of this in X5?
There were definitely some reused assets.
Aww. Bruise Jack assets. Oh. Swearing, but not really. What about whenever you would record something, but you know you were a teenager and you didn't want your parents to hear you, so
Record it real quiet.
just see.
Or what about when you talk loudly but somehow still quiet?
You gotta do this. Put all the P's in there.
Gotta do your ASMR.
I mean, I definitely could tell that whenever we watched that.
Kitty Cat has returned.
Kitty Cat? How long will he be returned? Yeah? He's trying to tell Spartacus about it. Look at it. No, you can't see it, but you know, some funny, some humorous. Made it funny, haha.
Yeah. Frick, I thought that one was gone.
Some quips. Continue.
Yeah.
What about some of those games where it'd be like, what about some of those games where you like, you know, you had to load a save, but like, you know, you saved it whenever you had like so many lives, and they would keep it that way, and you know, or so much health, and they would keep it that way. I don't do a lot of RPGs these days, or I don't really do RPGs because mostly the turn-based ones, because it's just like, excuse me. Because the turn-based RPGs are like those type that are where it's like, oh well, you won't do well at this boss at all unless you put 40 million minutes into this before you fight this second boss in the game. You know, just like or it's also one of those like, oh, you're doing really well, okay, well suddenly we're gonna make the last boss to where you have to get absolutely everything to have a chance at winning, you know.
I just like the Pro ZD video. It's like when you fight the final boss after doing all the side missions.
Yeah.
And he just smacks the final boss and he falls over dead and he says, I got all nightmare pine cones.
When my situation was like, I was playing World of Final Fantasy, which is like a mix of Final Fantasy and Pokemon. And well, there was one of the big problems was that I could see coming if I continued it, is whenever I got to like one of the first major bosses of the game, I didn't like I did some leveling up, like I fought some battles and stuff and did some leveling up, but it was just like, oh, you didn't do 40 hours of leveling up before this boss, so you can't win, you know. So it's like, no, I'm not doing it.
Welcome to an RPG. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fighting.
It's like, but see, here's the thing. I don't mind grinding if it's fun, but most of the time in those turn-based RPGs, they're not really fun. Most of the time. And like one thing that I learned, like when playing the original Paper Mario, was like you have these moments where it's like, oh well, you leveled up, okay, so you can't level up anymore if you fight this certain enemy, like at all, you know, or you only level up like by like 1 point or something.
You gotta understand, a lot of those games have their roots in classic D&D, which is kind of hard, a little grindy.
Yeah, and again, if the grinding, if it was like Ratchet and Clank grinding, then I wouldn't mind it, but it's not that way. It's like, you know, just do the same thing over and over and over, and you know, it just doesn't do it in a fun way. So yeah, I could just tell that like right away. I was like, you know, that's not going to be enjoyable. So, but I will say that like it is kind of interesting that it's a Final Fantasy game with humor and stuff similar to, well, like some writing and stuff like that similar to Kingdom Hearts.
Blah blah blah, same company.
But you know what I mean, like it's, you know, the writing and stuff. Or the Tamagotchi,
Tamagotchi, right?
oh yeah, like those I swear though, the way they say it, it's like they're trying to force you to say, like, this is the way you're gonna say it, you know. Because the way the woman kept saying it in the commercial, Tamagotchi, like the forcing the Gochi part of it instead of Gotchi.
I gotta board another train.
Oh.
Yeah, since the tracks are a little bit messed up. I like this boss's entrance.
Fly, eagle,
The
fly.
boss coming up.
Fly off the tracks. Train on the water, boat on the tracks.
Yeah.
Train on the water, boat on the... And then like they had the albino something choir or something like that. It was like train on the water, boat on the tracks.
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking good. See what he does right here. I like this entrance a lot. He like runs up with the train, jumps on, crushes the box.
Ugh! Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
He just, yeah. He
Words.
definitely roars at you a lot, and that gives you a good advantage at the time to kill him. And the big thing is stay away from him, and especially when he does that attack right there, do not let him get you.
Yeah.
Because he will do lots of damage.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah! Ah!
You know what else?
Frick! No, it's cringe. The audio is cringe.
Well, I think of the cats when I hear it, so it's... Let's see here. Blah. Blah.
Unfortunately, this boss does not have any direct weaknesses.
Direct.
He doesn't like freeze up or anything, or get shocked or whatever.
So...
Oh crap. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the next boss will be Magma Dragoon.
Dragoon. We'll probably do the bosses today and then Sigma and stuff next week.
Okay. Oh. Bahahaha. Shipajugogojo.
Shipuga.
Oh, we're being racist, even though we just like to throw that word around.
Did I just do a racism? Alright. The Dragoon. That was he's the one you saw there in the first level, and he's also the training boss in X5.
It's
He
interesting.
betrayed the irregular hunters and hid himself in a volcano. I don't know what the irregular hunters are.
You gotta look it up in the chapter 530
Deep in the Mega Man lore.
B of the manga series exclusive to Japan. You have to translate from.
Oh, that's... Oh, okay, so maybe that's more like Kingdom Hearts.
You have to translate and stuff. Otherwise, we won't get it.
Just remember, the Kingdom Hearts Tamagotchis are probably canon.
Yeah.
This level has some fire music.
Had fire music.
Oh, that I didn't even attend that one.
Oh, I just came up with this stuff.
Oh, aren't I just so silly?
Oh, my bed sheets have doggies on them.
Gay.
I'm gonna go to the ice cream shop and get me a monkey ring.
What?
Me and Nathan and Bradley and all of them were when we were all going to some ice cream shop in Gatlinburg, and like we got that, and his dad got him like a monkey ring or something. It was like monkey themed ice cream
When was
stuff.
this?
A few weeks ago.
You got him one recently?
Well, it is not a few weeks actually. It'd be like over a month ago. But yeah, like cause it was like Nathan's birthday and stuff, so we just randomly got him a monkey ring and just, yeah, it's just like, and he's like, I'm gonna wear this on a trip tomorrow or something like that. Something along those lines.
These mech seats are cool.
So it's like, one game other than Metal Gear Solid I was trying to get into, or one series possibly.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You actually get to like use this against him.
Oh. Answer me,
answer me,
Dragoon.
for you, my friend. Oh, we're still friends. Hey, friends don't attack each other. How about we? Oh. I do like how he's using Hadouken.
I also like,
he's even saying
like Freedom Planet.
He doesn't do a ton of extra damage, but hey, I'll take it until the armor closes out, which it's about to.
Hadouken. And like, I know it's not his eye, but that really makes me think it's his eye there whenever he's like, has his mouth open.
There's a lot of bosses in this game where it's like fake eyes.
Like...
Alright, what attacks we used to kill him? I guess let's do this one.
I was gonna say...
Not over yet.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. And then
It's like a
Sigma. It's not over yet. Come on, Zero, let's fight.
Let's fight.
Yeah, I like how they say this little after fight dialogue.
Yeah.
It's cute.
He appeared. He told me he'd give me power only if I work against Rapid Force. I couldn't refuse the offer. Sorry, Zero.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Sorry about that. Right, Ryu Engine.
Right, you engine. Ryu engine. Ryu and engine and Jin and I don't know. And Gin and Tonic and Cyber Peacock is next.
Yeah, now this one's interesting because there are like parts of the level where you can unlock levels based on how you perform. He lives in cyberspace and wants to destroy the network. He lives there, why is he going to destroy the network?
Because he's going to be cool like that, I don't know. Cyber Gray Pin.
See, so here's what it does. You get scan at these, and then you basically have to like...
Not get hurt.
You have to get there within a certain period of time.
Time. Time is the key word.
Basically, if it doesn't say hurry up, or if it gets to hurry up and you make it in the middle of it still saying hurry up, you get an S, and an S gets you these special rooms. One of them has that life, one's got a sub-tank, and I can't remember what some of the others have. I know it's the sub-tank one.
Just studying this amazing subspecies. I'll show you subspecies.
Hurry up.
See, if it still says hurry up, but you've made it, you still get an S. And
See, Sonic's not the only one that has S ranks.
Well, no, a lot of games, a lot of Mega Man games have S ranks.
I mean,
It's
like,
just a Japanese thing.
yeah. No,
Dookie.
no. Oh.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of room for screw ups because this has the other health tank.
Yeah. You know what else?
Come on.
I'm Balseth. Fizz. Growing up is learning that growing up means that you learn that it was
Frick. Dang it. That was supposed to be the health tank. I want to come back later and get it.
No. Blech. Shoot, what was I gonna say? I got a joke.
I don't know what all these switches are.
Zero walks into a bar.
What the heck?
It says, the joke being that it's actually the bar I'm talking about it.
The joke is, he's a robot. He wouldn't drink alcohol.
Oh! You might drink that oil or something.
Oil. Yeah, it's not oil, it's oil.
Yeah. The way his image looks is like.
Let's say sorry, supposed to sound like oil.
Oh. Oh!
Spartacus, you smell bad. You need a cleaning.
Peacock? That's the name of a streaming service. Many years later. Looks like he's almost flipping you off. He's like, what's with that pose there? He's like, just this finger.
Gonna keep doing this.
He's like, I can't touch this finger. It's been somewhere. Not. I don't know. Finger. What about that random thing in the background? It's like, what is it that even supposed to be?
Cyber stuff.
Oh, that's right. That makes sense.
That's scientifically sound.
Scientifically. Kosher gamer.
Are you Jewish?
She. It's a she! Yeah, she's Jewish.
Jews.
She is the, shoot, marketing something person or whatever it is.
Yeah, you want to start the next level and I'll come back and take it.
But yeah, she's like the marketing something behind the team that made the Shovel Knight series. Ugh. Oh, we'll save it. Please don't make me get up, Spartacus. Air Force. That's just the name of a Storm Owl. Storm he left with a space fortress to conquer the air. Owl. Storms. Actually, kind of a little hard level. Yeah, I don't know if I should have done that. Wait, okay, what was this? Okay, that was the button again. Heat. No. Okay, why do I keep thinking?
Pew, pew, pew.
Boy, and that sure didn't hurt. That didn't hurt Zero. Amazing. Cool. Whee! Wait. Yeah. There we go. Oh, someone's online. I know that person. I don't know why I'm speaking robotically. Maybe because I've been using robot. Huh?
Pew. I do it the pew pews.
There's a heart key to get in this level, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Oh wait, this thing's about to die. Oh dear. Oh no. Is it up here? Is it up here?
No, here.
No.
It's on one of the platforms that's getting blown up.
What a platform game would be without platforms.
See if I can. This one. That's the one. Yeah.
Don't.
That's right there.
What about the amount of shows on Rotten Tomatoes that have like 100% fresh or whatever, but then like the audience score is almost the exact opposite?
It's great.
Reviewers are so in touch with us. They're like just like us. Independence Day.
Independence Day.
Sonic 3 and Chuckles. Unlike Chuckles, I don't Knuckles.
Ah.
Just remember, people, if you know someone named Taylor, remember to call them Trailer. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Alright, so let's see if I can do
Yeah.
this.
He does the Tomba jump sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? They both came out in 97.
Coincidence? I think not.
Coincidence? I think most likely.
And I forgot the fire blade's really good on this thing. Because it does constant damage.
Well, that's a lot of
That's the nice thing about sub-bosses in this game. They didn't have temporary invincibility.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Which is better, the Mega Man X series or the Zero series?
All 4 Zero games really good, but X had some absolute bangers, so we'll have to think on that one.
Owl. Storm Owl.
Alright.
I bet he's wise. What I think? Oh!
Here's a big problem. Is like the R2 button on the
Nintendo Xbox controller.
yeah, Nintendo Xbox CDO controller is not very responsive, and it makes these splash attacks difficult. Oh, I got him.
Get ready.
Alright.
Get ready.
Well, I think next time we're gonna beat all the other bosses and be done.
Yeah.
A couple sessions.
So just get up and get it's time to end the session.
Well, let's save it first. Ugh.
You learned Tekuha. Tinka, whatever. You know, they laugh at us for mispronouncing or call us racist for not mispronouncing certain words, but what about when the other people mispronounce English words? Exactly.
Anyway, everyone, we will be back next time.
Until then, remember to psych and subscribe. I don't know.
Dang it.
But until next time, bye.